Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I also wanted to talk about ADA and why I think it's about to run extremely hard. Um, First of all, it just created this past Sunday a perfect entry on the weekly, and it's never been. I don't like saying my indicator's never been wrong because obviously it has, but on the weekly it's been, you know, how do I you would have my indicator on the weekly has never lost money on almost anything. Right, and it's a really good indication of a strong reversal and where the market is headed, or at least for a specific ticker. We actually just closed a bullish week on ADA this last Sunday, so 2 days ago. um, and I think as of right now, I think ADA's headed back to $3, or at least somewhere along the lines of like 270 ish maybe. And I'm actually not really looking at ADA as far as the gains on the actual price, as more as the actual percentage. Because if you look at every single run, right, this is every single run from the weekly, that as far back as the eye can see, where we've hit um, bottoms on the stochastic and then ran up with the bullish trigger on the weekly reverse MACD, right? So first instance, 179%. Second instance, 97% in 35 days. First instance, 180%, 105 days. Second is 97% in 35 days. Third is 172% in 56 days. Fourth is 77% in 48 days. Fifth is 62% in 7 days. Sixth is 140% in 35 days. And I think we're about to do the same. I think we're gonna run up about 100% in I think max maybe like 45 days or 50ish. Let's go with 56 days, right? Just because it's probably the biggest number that we've seen as far as time. Let's go with the 100%, right? There you go. So 100% would take us from these mids, or actually from like around mid of 130ish to like 270, right? And I think that's where we're headed. I want to see what the biggest 48 days, 56 days, 105 days. So I think somewhere between 56 and 105. So sometime between 56. So sometime between February or April. I'm more inclined to think beforehand. So I think by latest February 13th, we see a run on ADA to 270. That's what I personally think. As far as historical movement and what ADA has given us in the past and how it's reacted to the weekly, there's a lot of room on the stochastic that I can run. And as of right now, I'm thinking that it's going back to at least like $2.70. I'm actually thinking it runs up to like $2.80. That's what I'm thinking. Just because that's when the order block starts, right? I'm thinking like right there. That's what I'm thinking, like $2.80. That's kind of my target price right now. But keep in mind, right? You've done nothing but create higher lows, right, or lower highs. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks to, I don't want to show my stuff, but did I show my stuff? It's my emo shit. Nobody saw that, but yeah, I think we're going back to like 270 ish, 280 ish. I think that would be a really good target price for me. I wouldn't use the trending fib right now just because I think that I don't know. I don't think the trending fib would work, and I think it would place a really high target for ADA, which I would be super fantastic about because I'm extremely long on. I just got into ADA longs. I'm extremely long on ADA right now, because you know, you are technically trending, right? This is kind of you're still on trend. You're still creating lower highs. So if you're doing like a trend based forecast, then long term, we can expect I would say at minimum like a $3.80 ADA, right? If you're just doing a regular fib setup, it's probably gonna put you somewhere on the middle lower part of this. So I'd say possibly here, whoops, like $4. Damn, it's actually giving it a really high target, $4.30. I would be super ecstatic about $4.30 ADA because right now I'm extremely long on ADA. So if that hits, amazing. As of right now, my first target price is around $2.70. That's what I think. That's where I think it's gonna go. I think it's personally gonna keep running up from here. Like I said, the weekly very rarely is wrong. So, when the weekly does close bullish, I tend to go extremely long on certain things, right? But that's when I know that, hey, it's time to go all out or all in into a certain position. But personally, I think ADA is going to keep running. I think it's going to go to like 270-ish within the next 3 months or so. And then possibly a little bit higher after that. If we can actually break this high of, what is this? $3.10. If that high gets broken, I think there's a really solid chance you go to $4.30. But apart from that, I just, as of right now, my target is 280, 270-ish, and then from then on, I'll redo TA and see what happens. But I'm super long on ADA. I think especially right now, I think it's at a really, really, really good position for accumulation. So I'll just leave the TA at that, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye bye.